Good afternoon to each and every one of you out there. This is Brother Tyrone, your Global International Kingdom reporter. And right now, I am here in this theater, the world famous Apollo Theater, where stars are born and legends are made. I was just over here Wednesday night for amateur night, and I am here on a tour with each and every one, everybody. This place holds history in my family as well, in which I'm going to tell you who had came here and what show that they had seen back here in the day. I had missed their tour on Wednesday, but I wasn't going to miss this today. This theater has a deep, rich history, not just for myself, but for my family as well. And coming here today brings back a lot of great times for me, because I actually performed here on amateur night in February of 1987. And Brother Billy Mitchell, Mr. Apollo, that I call him, did the tour, and I thank you so much, Brother Billy. Thank you so much. Much props to you, and thank you so much for the tour and for the tickets as well. But this theater, as he explained, it was once a burlesque theater. And I have to show you something right behind me. This collage of wall of famous folks that you see. These are all the performers that all have performed here over at the Apollo for many years. Everyone from Ella Fitzgerald, Patti LaBelle and the Bluebells, Red Fox, Billy Stewart, Nina Simone, the Shirelles, even the Marvelettes, Billy Exton, Sammy Davis Jr., John Coltrane, Joe Tex, even Otis Redding. Yes, brother Derek. I know you told me that your mama loves some Otis Redding. And hold on one second, y'all. I'm gonna tag somebody right now. Just give me a few minutes. Cause I'm gonna do this right. All right. Derek should be coming on any minute. And the history of this awesome theater, what was once a burlesque theater, as Billy Mitchell said. I would never even thought of it, being a burlesque movie theater, But they changed the name to Apollo, and this theater has also been the forefront here in the Apollo community for many years. And even myself being born and raised here, it makes me not only damn proud, but also so damn happy as well. And as I walked in here today, the chandeliers that you see right behind me, and like I said, this wall of fame that you see behind me as well. And I even also went down to Brother Billy. He took us down to the dressing rooms, in which you will see pictures of later on as well. And it's the same dressing room that I was in, when I had performed here. This theater has not changed a bit. It hasn't changed a bit or anything, and it just makes me so damn happy and so damn proud of the Apollo legacy. And like I said, every single act that you can think of, that you can imagine, they all have crossed this theater. Please pardon me just 1 second as I'm going to tag something, and I'm going to tag somebody else right now. Please give me a few minutes. Okay, all right. We should be fine. We should be fine now. And you never know where. I'll get to that. I'll get to that in a minute. I'll get to that in a second. But being here, just being out here today with everyone, being out here today with everyone and everybody, just brings back, because this is my home. This is my home. This is my city. This is where the Kingdom Reporter was born, bred and raised here in the city of Harlem. Even though I'm in California, where I've been at for the past 22 years, this is my home. This is my home, and this is my stomping ground over here. And as you also have been watching, me going to different places, and also the different places where I live, where my family live, also running into some relatives that I have not seen in many years. It brings joy to me. It brings so much joy to me, and so much happiness as well, because I have not been here in 8 years. The last time that I was here in New York, it was in 2011. But I want to show you. Another wall as well, also too, right behind. That's right in front of me as well. I'll try not to go up the stairs, but that picture right there, that's Tito Puente right there. He had played the Apollo Theater as well also too. And we come over here to this wall, everyone from Mary Wells to Miriam Makeba, Lloyd Price, Etta James, Richard Pryor, and also the Queen of Soul, Aretha Franklin. Yes, Aretha Franklin. She had played here in '71, in which I will tell you more about in a second as well also too. Martha and the Vandellas, the tantalizing, tempting, tall, terrific Temptations, Curtis Mayfield, the Impressions, and I could just go on, and the staple singers as well. Nipsey Russell. I can go on and on and on and on. These are folks. These are legends that have crossed the theater, that has crossed the theater, that has played here.
Doing a lot of reporting. You know what you're supposed to be doing.
Okay, now I'm going outside. Okay, but out of the respect, I'm gonna go outside because they said no record anything, but I'll just come on out, just come on outside, because they said all the action is really outside, it's really outside and everything, But other than that, I still enjoyed the tour. It's all good, I had no problem with, didn't want to put no argument or fight or nothing or anything, because I know he said that, no recording or nothing, anything, but I am outside right now. And the story that I do want to share with you is myself and the connection between this theater right here is between this theater is years ago when my mother had came here. She had came and see Jackie Wilson played this theater, played this Apollo Theater. And then a couple 2 or 3 more years later, Jackie Wilson had played here also too. Jackie Wilson, Mr. Excitement, and James Brown back in '62, way back in '62, did a show here, which resulted in a live at the Apollo album that he did here. 2 of my aunts was here, and they were in the audience that night. So when you listen to it, if you hear that yell, you know where it came from. And also the Motown Review of 1963. The Motown Review, they played here as well also too. But what's most famous is their amateur night that they have here, that they do every single Wednesday. I'll put it to you like this: Saturday night comes to the Apollo, in which I was on Wednesday, and what an awesome show that they had. And like I said, seeing everyone that I saw on Wednesday, it just took me back to when I had sang here as well also too. And I could have got up there today and sang with them, I'll put it to you like this: if anything in the world, if they would have got me, I would have shocked and surprised everyone with my Spanish song. Okay, that would have just knocked their socks off. Okay, it would just take them all away by surprise, But I wanted to let the newer folks, the new folks, the young folks, let them get a chance and let them get a feel of it, of performing on that stage. But like I said before, this is my home. This is where I was born. This is where I was raised, and I am truly, truly, truly honored and truly privileged of being here. And Carol, you can best believe that I will be bringing you up here. I'll be bringing you up here to this tour, and I do want you to, enjoy it as well also too. Thank you, Brother Billy Mitchell, once again for this tour, it's just like I said, I'm just totally on cloud nine right now from what I'm seeing, and what I have witnessed. But where the Kingdom Reporter is going to go today, you'll never know. That's why 2 words. You have to stay tuned. You have to stay tuned for it. And like I said, once again, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Brother Billy Mitchell, for those tickets. Thank you so much. I enjoyed it. I have enjoyed this visit, and you can best believe that I will be coming back up here to New York, and I will be looking you up again. This is Brother Tyrone, your Global National King Reporter here up in Harlem at the world famous Apollo Theater. I just got through witnessing an awesome tour. If no one has enjoyed that, they don't love you today. Remember that I do, and so does the Lord. And also, may you live as long as you want, but never want as long as you live. May you live to be 100 and me 100, but minus a day, so I will never know that nice people like you have passed away. Jesus loves you, and so do I. And please do me another favor. Be nice to somebody, will you? I'm sure you can. Take care of yourself, and I will see you all later on.